Hi guys and welcome to Learn with Nia. Do you feel nervous when you speak on camera? Maybe you mumble, stumble over your words, or feel like your voice just doesn't sound right on video? Well, don't worry, you're not alone. The good news is speaking clearly and confidently on camera is a skill you can improve with the right techniques, even if you've got a cold like I have today. So in today's video, I'm sharing practical tips to help you sound natural, clear and engaging on video so you can grow your channel with confidence. Now let's get to it. Tip number 1. Slow down and control your pacing. So the most common mistake is talking too fast. When we're nervous, we tend to speed up, making it harder for viewers to follow what we're saying. So what can we do to fix this? Take a deep breath before speaking. Focus on speaking at a steady, natural pace. And if you feel rushed, pause between sentences because it adds impact and makes you sound more confident. So here's a little exercise. Record yourself speaking and then play it back at 0.75 speed. If it still sounds clear, then you know that your pace is great. And if not, then slow down. Tip number 2. Articulate your words clearly. So if you've ever watched a video and struggled what the person is saying, no matter their accent or where they're from in the world, that's because clear articulation is key. So how do you improve your articulation? Warm up your voice before recording. So try some tongue twisters or try reading aloud and exaggerate your words slightly. So it might feel a bit strange to do this because as you can see, I'm emphasizing some words. So like it might sound a bit strange to do this. The strange there is overemphasized, but it does make it sound clearer on video and it does get your message across better. So make sure your jaw, lips and tongue are relaxed for smoother speech. Try saying this, okay? Try this as an exercise. Try saying red leather, yellow leather. And do this about 5 times if you can. I normally trip up by about the 4th one, okay? But try it before you start filming because it helps loosen your mouth and it'll improve clarity. So tip number 3. Speak with energy and expression. So one of the biggest mistakes is speaking in a monotone voice. So somebody who speaks like this is this and this and this. And I am saying this now. Now sometimes when I do a tutorial video, I'm so engrossed in that tutorial, in what I'm doing, that my voice tends to get a little bit like this and I sound a little bit monotone. But that's not very effective, okay? Energy and expression keeps audiences engaged. That monotone voice won't do much to keep your audience engaged, okay? So try and add some inflection into your voice. Like I say, whatever your accent is, that doesn't matter. It's how you come across and how you portray information and how you put energy into those words that you're speaking. So if you're having trouble with this and you're sounding a little bit monotone on your videos, then try and imagine that you're just speaking to your friend. How would you speak to them? How would you convey things to your friend? Use your facial expressions, use your hands to add emphasis to what you're saying. Stand or sit with pretty good posture if you can, because this helps project your voice. And if you feel flat, record with a smile, because it naturally makes your voice sound warmer and more engaging. Tip number 4. Avoid filler words and hesitations. Now, if like me, you find yourself saying, well, these filler words can make you sound unsure. But don't worry, there's a simple fix to this. So instead of saying or just pause, because the pause will give you time to think and it'll sound more polished. Of course, you can edit all the ums and ahs and whatever out, but it'll save you a lot of time if you just pause. Because even though a pause seems long to us, that pause is just a split second and it'll give us time to think of what we're saying next. So try not to vocalise the try to just pause and carry on. This will make your videos sound way more polished. So again, practice speaking slowly, because fast speech does tend to lead to more filler words, okay? Because our brain is trying to process what we're going to say. So the slower you speak, the less filler words you will need to put in order to give your brain time to think of what you're saying next. And use short sentences if you can as well, because they avoid hesitation. The shorter the sentence, the easier you can say it, and you don't have to think of what's next. Or at least you can pause before the next sentence. Okay? So have a look at some YouTube videos in your niche. Have a look at how many people use as filler words. Because you'll notice that the best speakers use pauses instead of and ahs and whatever else. Okay, last but not least, tip number 5. Practice, practice, practice. The truth is, no one wakes up one day and becomes the perfect speaker. Speaking confidently on camera is a skill that comes with practice. So how would you practice this? Well, record yourself every day for a whole week. Watch it back and focus on one thing to improve every time. The more you do it, the more natural and confident you'll become speaking on camera. And one final thing I would say is don't wait for perfection. Start practicing today and you will see results fast. So there we go. Those are my 5 tips to speak confidently and clearly on camera. So which tip did you need the most? Let me know in the comments below, because I'd love to hear from you. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a video. Let's grow and thrive together. And remember, you've got this. See you in the next one.